Rula Show with Eric.
Okay, what is your go-to comfort television show? I was mentioning that lately. Mine has been Seinfeld on Netflix, and I caught a scene that was pasted and copied right to Schitt's Creek.
And when you brought that up, I was thinking, with streaming, it's kind of different because you have to really go out of your way and get it.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because you want something you know is good. You don't want to spend 30 minutes going through those tiles.
Yes.
Trying to find something. It's like, takes you forever to find something.
Like, I needed something in the background yesterday, Eric, and I saw that Eddie Murphy thing on Netflix, and I wanted to watch it, but I didn't have the attention span at the time to sit there and focus.
Okay.
So I didn't want to turn it on because then I wouldn't know what I'm not seeing, you know what I mean? Yep. So you got to go comfort. So what do you guys watch for comfort? 833-390-KRBE. Ruby is up first. Hello, Ruby.
Hi.
Hey, Ruby.
Hi. Happy Thursday. What is your comfort go-to television show?
Law and Order SVU.
Wow. Law and Order.
Can I ask how old you are, Ruby?
I am 18 years old.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
Ruby, true story. I'm not 18 years old, and I've never seen one episode of that.
I don't even know which one that is. Is that the one with Marisha Hargitay or whatever it is?
Mariska Hargitay, and is it Christopher Maloney still? Ruby, who's the guy? Yeah. Why is that your go-to?
It's because ever since I was little, when I visit my grandma, she would have it on her TV. She doesn't speak English, so she will have me translate what's going on. So now I'm used. I'm used to it.
Honey, that is some pretty rough translating of content.
Yeah.
These are not. You're not watching Friends or How I Met Your Mother. You're like, well, see, what had happened was this person got murdered, but they didn't just get murdered. They were bludgeoned to death and buried under a pool. That is some heavy content.
Do you tell your grandma all this stuff, or do you kind of like make it PG for her?
No, I have to tell her because she's like been through worse. I've seen worser.
Worser. Well, my Ruby, thank you very much for sharing that with us. Law and Order SVU.
Wow. I mean, it makes sense. I know if
Comfort
I watched
show,
it.
I did not have that on. I
think like any show, if you take the time and you watch like 4 or 5 episodes, if it's been a show like that, it's good.
Yeah,
you'll probably be into it. But
that's a heavy one.
Yeah,
I thought it'd be like light and bright.
That one's not funny.
Hey, Monica, welcome to the Rula Show with Eric. Thanks for calling in. What is your comfort show?
I like The Office. I've been watching it for like 8 years now.
That's so good.
Did you watch it on its original run, Monica, or did you catch it now in only the repeats? Did you know it when it was on NBC every Thursday?
No, I only saw it on Netflix.
Wow, see, that's so interesting. My husband the same way. You know how long Friends has been on? My husband never once saw it when it was airing live on NBC. He only caught it in the repeats.
I get jealous of people like you, though, because you don't have to sit through years of waiting for summer and all those commercials.
Yeah.
You can just blast through the whole series in a couple weeks.
Monica, don't you feel like with The Office, that's the first one that taught me I really have to be engaged, though, because you'll miss the looks. Like the camera will go to Jim, and Jim is making a look at the camera, but you'll miss that if you're just, doing dishes, doing laundry, walking around your house. You got to really kind of lock in on that.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think I lost you, Monica. I'm sorry. I don't know. Our phones are acting wacky. 833-390-KRBE. We're asking you, what is your comfort show that is your go-to show? Hi, Brian. Welcome to the Rula Show with Eric. What's your comfort show?
What is it?
Good morning.
It is Home Improvement.
Home Improvement, really? Where are you finding it? Where are you finding it?
And you can go to Hulu. You can go to Netflix. Sometimes if you go to Disney Plus and search it in, it'll pop up as well.
Did you watch it when it was on its original airing on ABC, or you caught it in the repeats?
ABC.
Okay, original airing.
Back in the day.
Yeah, absolutely. That was like the show to watch with Mom on a Saturday night.
Did they ever show Wilson's face?
No, that was the whole thing.
Ever,
it was
though?
just the
Like,
top
yes.
half of his face.
Like at the very end?
Right?
Did they ever?
They did.
Yes.
I'd be mad because I'd be like, I've been on this show for 10 years. I mean, no one knows me. Like when I go out to eat.
Well, they only show his eyes, right, Kev?
No,
over the fence?
I remember getting to see. I feel like I saw the whole face.
That's Kim.
Like that was
that's
no,
Kim.
Brian. My
oh.
question is, I know the series, the whole thing with Wilson the neighbor is that they would only show his eyes and his hat, but in like the finale, did they show his whole face? When do they show it?
Did you see it?
Right?
No. I know there's a few episodes on like the Halloween episodes.
Yeah.
He'll wear a mask and you can see that his lips are crooked.
That's
But
fun.
You even know that? Okay.
That's funny.
I'll have to look
All
that
right.
one up.
So we got Home Improvement, Law and Order, SVU. People are texting How I Met Your Mother. People are texting Golden Girls. Where are you getting Golden Girls every day? I guess you got to search
Was that
up,
logo
too.
channel or
Hallmark,
There
I
wa-
think.
the
The
logo used to
logo,
have-
I don't know if the logo channel's around anymore.
no?
I don't think so.
Kieran's
Has
up
a,
next.
a new name now.
Yeah.
833-390-KRBE. Kieran is up next. Tells us, what is your comfort show? Kieran, hello.
Hi, good
Hi.
morning.
What's the show you're always watching just for comfort in the background or whether you're locked in and focused?
It's definitely New Girl.
New
Every
Girl.
day.
Okay, Zooey Deschanel.
I don't know what she looks like they show her without the bangs.
Well, she's Jovi from Elf.
Yeah, but I'm just so
Oh,
used to
yeah.
her hair being like straight across the New Girl.
How many seasons did that
Right,
run,
yeah, that's her
Kieran?
look.
I feel like it wasn't
And
enough
it has
seasons.
6 seasons.
Six,
okay.
yeah, it was fun. Didn't they change
Yeah.
Damon Wayans' son? I forgot his name. I think he was in the first season,
Okay.
and then he left, and they replaced him.
Oh, Coach, yeah, the black guy, yeah.
Yep, black guy.
Was he the only
They
one?
did, and they replaced.
Was he
Yeah,
was he the
yeah,
one?
and then they replaced him with a different black guy.
Oh, man. You know, that happens a lot on shows. They just
But I think they made him two different characters. They didn't change him like
oh,
you're the same guy.
okay.
Because I think they both ended up showing up in different episodes.
Because notoriously in network television, they will just replace somebody and call them the same person. I remember on Roseanne Becky, there were two Beckys.
Oh, that's right.
The woman who is on the Connors now was the original Becky,
The
and then
Scrubs.
you have the girl from Scrubs, Sarah
By the way, that's coming
Chalk.
back.
And Scrubs is coming
I
back.
can't wait. I love
Is that somebody's comfort?
Yeah, somebody texts Scrubs. Scrubs is really good. If you guys get a chance, the music's great, and it's just a fun show.
I can't do shows that are stressful like Law and Order or Grey's Anatomy, but a lot of people are texting Grey's Anatomy as their go-to comfort. How is that comfortable?
I can't believe we're not
The
getting Bravo.
things they have done in the OR, I cannot. That is not comfortable. It's stressful and cringy.
The last year, my wife's been watching on her iPad the all the Real Housewives stuff because her sister. Like next year, I'm gonna have to go to that BravoCon.
You're
in
not
Vegas.
going to
That's,
that.
yeah, no,
You're going to
It was
Vegas,
it was
but
last
you're not
weekend,
going
yeah.
to BravoCon.
I'm gonna get them tickets.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna go
You're
gamble.
going to go gamble and drink bourbon in Vegas. That's what you're doing.
And they could go see Andy Cohen or whatever his name is.
Nutcracker at the Wortham Theater Center. Starting the night after Thanksgiving, guys. It goes until December the 28th. It's HoustonBallet.org. Tickets start at just $30. And I think this is the first time we've met Alejandro, right?
Yeah. Because last
Okay.
year, no, it was someone else.
Please welcome one of the ballerinos, I learned is the word.
Ah.
The ballerinos from the Nutcracker Ballet, Alejandro Molina Leon. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah.
Now, do you think why did they have to do it the day after Thanksgiving? How about 2 days after? You eat all
I
that
know.
food. You're like,
Well-
now you can't eat it.
I guess like people can enjoy more after like the holiday.
I'm just saying for you. I just feel bad for you because you probably don't eat.
Well,
yeah, what
it's
do you do
okay.
for Thanksgiving, Alejandro?
Well,
Because your
normally
big show starts the next day.
Normally because my family is not here. I'm from
Yeah.
Spain, so like I normally like with friends or like in the company we're like really diverse. Like we have people from all around the world, to be honest.
Yeah.
So we normally tend to do like a little group of like people that doesn't have families here.
Friendsgiving.
So we do like a Friendsgiving thing but like not try to go too late to sleep because the next day we have work to do.
Yeah. So Alejandro, how old were you when you started dancing?
So I was 4 when I started dancing.
4
I started thanks to my twin sister actually. In Spain it's like a really like soccer country
Yes.
based.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
So I remember my dad searching schools for soccer after school like activities for the kids and things like that. And my sister expressed her desire to like kind of like go try one ballet class and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, just let me try it and like we'll see what happens. It's just like an hour or something. And it was like literally a school around the block
Yeah.
where we lived. And so I went, and after that class, my sister and I, we get out and we were like, oh my God, we love this. Like, I think we want to like continue doing this.
Aw.
And my dad ended up, okay, he's not a soccer kid. We'll go for a ballet kid then.
For ballet.
Yeah. And
Now, a lot of kids, like if at that young, they might outgrow it or get burned out. Like, okay, at 10 years old, 11 years old, maybe they want something else.
mhm.
But in the ballet world, I feel like by 10 and 11, you've become something that
Yes.
people can see a lot of potential in you.
Yes. To be honest, it's like when I start more like kind of like going through it professionally or like thinking, okay, I want this as my future. I was 11 when I started more like getting serious about it.
Okay.
I guess like when you're like start dancing as a 4 or something with teachers and things like that, they try to like be more like, okay, let's enjoy this. Let's have
Make it
fun
fun.
with like like a game. Let's have fun with the kids and like enjoy.
Now, when you said
ballet.
you start taking it serious as you get older, like say 11 through 16.
Yes. So like
do you go to school?
yes.
And then afterwards you go to learn ballet, or do you?
Like
or is it
do
just
you mean
strictly
academic school
yeah,
day?
like
Oh yes.
like
Well, like
learn in regular
like,
school, like high school, grade school, or do you go straight into this is ballet 10 hours a day?
So well, there's schools that they like kind of like combine ballet and classes. I would say like depends where you go, but like where I went to school in high school, and after that, I remember I would go in the mornings, and in the afternoon I will have a whole day of hours dancing.
Wow.
Different styles, different like techniques and things like that.
And how old were you when you got cast in your first big show that was, for instance, in the States?
It was when I actually started working in when I was in Washington D.C. I started working there in the company, and I think Nutcracker it's special for me because it was one of my first big ballets as a professional. I would say that I started doing it, and I don't know. There's also a lot of opportunities when you do Nutcracker, different roles, different like characters.
You went from Spain straight to Washington
yes.
D.C. How old were you then?
Yes, I was. I think or 19 or 20. I don't.
19
What was your
not sure
biggest
right now.
shock when you came to the United States? Like, was there something fast food? Like you got something? And you're like, why is this so big? Or is there something you noticed that
the meals are big? But like I feel like in Spain also like I don't know if it's my family only, but we eat a lot or like we like to have good meals too, like in family. So, but it was more like this is gonna sound bad, but like, it was like so many fast food places.
Yes, we had so many. We have so many.
I'm like, well, in Spain we have a lot of
Nation.
bars that is like you just kind of like go for like tapas and things like that.
Yeah.
But here there was like so much fast food places, and I was like, okay.
we're spread out here, so we have a lot more land.
And it was hard to get used to it because I'm used to it to like a Mediterranean cuisine. So like,
right.
Well, I got the place.
Mediterranean
Island
cuisine
Grill.
is not double Whoppers
No.
with cheese.
In French fries.
No.
If you're just tuning into the Rula Show with Eric here on 104.1 KRBE, we are speaking to Alejandro Molina Leon. I like saying your name. He is one of the dancers for the Houston Ballet. Stanton Welch's The Nutcracker starts the night after Thanksgiving, and the tickets are available at houstonballet.org. The tickets are just $30. Alejandro is one of the dancers that I had asked Alejandro behind the scenes, is there a certain person? Sorry, I just knocked something over. I didn't realize.
You just knocked him over. Good job. It's always hurt. I can't perform. Kelly, you have to fill in now.
Is there a certain character that you play, but the company is so big and there are so many intricate scenes to the Nutcracker? You are in many parts of the show.
I would say like this Nutcracker, for the ones that I've seen or the ones that I've been performed, this is the one more intricate, I would say, that I've seen because like there's so many roles, little characters, like so many like fast changes, quick changes, so much people behind working and like changing the sets and like there's so much going on.
How long can you perform? Like without getting like in ice hockey. When I watch ice hockey, the guys are out. You know, they have to switch like every like 2 or 3 minutes because they use so much energy. Can you go out there and you can perform for 10 minutes straight, 15? Well, do you have to take a break, or is it an hour?
How long it's the ballet? It's what you need to perform. So it's like
you could do it as long as
we normally tend to have like kind of like a class or rehearsals in the morning. If we don't have a double show day and have a show in the afternoon, so you just get the stamina kind of thing.
How many people are in the company? Like how many dancers are in the actual performance of the Nutcracker? Do you know?
In the company, I think
feels like over 100. I don't know.
Well, with plus the kids and everything, yes,
Yeah.
probably.
But like, just the main dancers.
Just the company, I think we're like 60 something dancers,
Okay.
62, 65.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
For those just tuning in, Alejandro's from Spain originally, and he moved to DC, and now he's with the Houston company here for Wortham Theater Center with the Houston Ballet. How you've been here for how many years now, Alejandro?
This is my third season with Houston Ballet.
Third season. So how long are your seasons? Like when do you get to go back home? And how long do you
normally they're like a year long seasons. Well, like we work for like 44 weeks.
Okay.
A year.
Wow.
Like we have like some breaks in between, and like I tend to go to Spain normally. I try to go probably like on our winter break, and normally during summer break.
And what part of Spain did you grow up in?
Barcelona.
Conozco a Barcelona.
Oh,
wait,
okay, Spanish.
Can you say it one more time so I can know if it's with a s or a th?
Barcelona.
How do you say that city?
Oh, Barcelona.
Barcelona.
It's like Ibiza.
Yeah, that was
with a
really
TH.
good. Yes. Yes.
Barcelona.
España, Barcelona.
Yes.
But I'm still hearing the S with you.
Let me hear it.
Este, persona, aquí,
I
wait.
just listen, Alejandro, Special K and I laugh that even though he is not Latino, he speaks Spanish fluently. I grew up in Texas, never took one Spanish class, but I worked in a restaurant my whole life. So he'll say what he says, and I just keep saying necesito más pan.
Oh,
Yo
that's,
quiero ir
that's good. At least you know something in
Yeah.
Spanish.
Quiero ir a Siches.
No ceviche, más cebolla. That's what I
¿Conoces a
say.
Siches? Siches.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
Are
I'd
you
like to
saying
go
bad
to
words?
Siches is outside of Barcelona. It's a beach town for my people.
Yeah.
And my husband and I never went on an honeymoon because I mean we just got married in Mexico. That was basically a honeymoon.
Yeah.
But like Siches is top of the list porque conocemos a Barcelona y la Sagrada Familia.
Oh, yes.
Okay, but Siches is
Is there
just
ballet
a
there?
So do you get mad when people say Barcelona? Like you're saying it around people.
No, I don't get mad, but like, there's a lot of people that ask me, how you exactly pronounce it?
It's like,
Right.
in
it's like
Spain.
Right.
Toronto is Toronto. It's not Toronto.
Right, you don't say
Toronto.
Toronto.
Well, I didn't know that. Wait.
And Houston,
Like if you go there and you say that, they'll just know that you're not from
Yeah.
Toronto.
and Houston is Houston. Some people say Houston, and it drives me
Houston.
bananas.
It's Houston.
It's Houston.
Yes.
So it is. Stanton Welch's The Nutcracker Guys. It's at Wortham Theater Center. Go to houstonballet.org to get your tickets starting at just $30. Alejandro Molina Leon is in our studio telling us all about the life of a ballerino.
Do you have like a special foot bath you have to do like every so often? Because
I've got it.
I'm going to Disney
That's
this
true.
week
That's
after
a good
20,000
question.
steps.
Yeah,
My
that's a
feet
good
are
question.
killing me. Like
And you're on your toes.
Well, like we
It's
try
just-
to like I guess like depends like the person. Like we have different like ways of like stretching or like warming up. But like we always try to like warm up and get ready before a show.
is there a way to see you go on your toes now, or you can't do it because of your shoes?
Well, I can like
Let's see.
probably do something.
Let's see.
He's wearing
There he goes.
on-clouds. Just kidding. He's wearing hokas.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's.
Can you do it in
I guess they
hokas?
don't help, but like,
Oh, wow.
like,
Dang.
Wow.
go up in Ballet or like just like warm up.
Wow.
Make sure like your body's warm to like.
Make
the
sure your body's
physical
warm
exercise
until you
and,
do
like-
it.
I'm not flexible enough. You have to be super flexible, right?
Yeah, well, but like
To be a dancer.
the good thing for me is like I trained since I was little, so
So
they just
you-
break
Right.
you when you're like really,
when you're
really
Yeah,
little,
that's what I figured.
and later you're fine.
They're like, they stretch you.
yes.
They get your body ready for this.
Yeah.
You ever watch
What is
John
your-
Wick? John
What
Wick, they
is
got
your
the whole
advice,
ballerina.
Alejandro, for anyone listening to our show who's got young kids or they are a young person who would like to get into ballet? Maybe they feel like, oh, I'm 10 years old and I haven't started, but I always wanted to. Is it too late for me? Like, is there like a cutoff age you feel like it's too late to try and get into ballet?
I know so much dancers and so many people that like they start later. Like
Mm-hmm.
they don't do not. There's not a rule that you need to start when you're like really little or
Sure,
like 4 or
sure.
something. But I would say like I guess like when you're little, it's easier to learn the coordination between like your brain and like your body and
Yeah.
all the stuff. So it's harder when you grow older. But I would say like I know people that had 14 when they start dancing. I know people that went professionally and they start when they were 16.
Wow.
So I would say like it guess depends the person.
yes.
But I don't think it's never too late to start.
yeah.
I would say probably past like 16.
Yeah.
it
I
would
need to
be
go
more,
watch
like,
that Black
complicated.
Swan movie now. I never did see that movie, Black Swan. Mila Kunis.
Alejandro,
that
what's your
movie.
day like on performance day? Let's say you're going to have 2 performances on, because sometimes you'll do matinees, right? On the weekends, there's a
Yes.
matinee.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pretend like it's not a matinee day.
There's a
You've got the
Friday.
full day. It's a 7:30 performance.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing in that day before performance time?
So normally we'll start around 12. We have like
Mm-hmm.
normally every day we have a morning class or ballet class, just like get ready for the day, warm up, for the technique to get better, all that stuff. So I tend to like be around in the studio around like 1 hour before we start. So just warm up, do my exercises, do my stretches and all that stuff. Take class. We normally have like 3 hours rehearsals.
Wow.
Depends if it's for like
On
maybe
show
I don't know
day.
On the
cracker.
day? On the
Yes.
day?
On the
of?
show day.
Yes, just because also in Houston Ballet we have a lot of shows of different kinds, like mixed reps, different ballets. So like we always like kind of like learn at the same time
Okay.
a lot of things. So we might have I don't know like 3 hours of rehearsals, and we might have like 1 hour of Nutcracker, but like the other 2 hours are for like another different performance.
Because after Nutcracker, there's
Wow.
going to
Yeah.
be more
Oh
ballets.
yes,
There's-
yes, we have a whole
year-round.
season after too.
My
so.
thing is, here on our show, I don't eat the entire morning unless we're doing Try It Tuesday or something, because you kind of have like your work brain on. I can't imagine how when you guys eat before you have to go perform.
I
You
know,
have to
yeah.
like, eat at like 12 and
God.
like,
But
okay,
then
we're
you
eating at
probably-
12, we're not eating again.
But then you probably have to eat because need
'Cause you
energy.
need
yeah,
energy.
Yeah, yes. No, after like the rehearsals, it's when we have a little break, and we tend to have like a break of 3 hours before the show, just because
that's good.
so we have time to like eat,
Let it
rest.
digest. Yeah,
You can
rest.
like go to the theater, get ready, glam.
And then when you're
Mm.
done, though, are you like on a high? Like you're like, I just performed and
Let's go right down. Get some
we're going to numbers.
Depends the day. Depends the day. If you have another two performances and then the next day, you just go home, sleep as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Go put on Money Heist.
Alejandro, thanks so much for coming to our studio. It was very nice to meet you. I love getting the behind the scenes of something as big as Stanton Welch's The Nutcracker in Houston. You can get your tickets starting at just $30. HoustonBallet.org. It starts the night after Thanksgiving. So what a great activity with your family that's visiting from out of town.